It's Donna, and for those that are maybe watching this video for the very first time, at the age of 51, I had a mole on my left upper thigh that had changed in color and started to itch and bleed a little bit, and so I had it removed, and then the pathology report came back that it was malignant melanoma, and the specific type is called nodular. So I think I'm in the small range. Only 5% of people get this type, according to my skin doctor and surgical oncologist. And so since I have had a wide excision done on my leg, my left upper leg, thigh, and since I've had that and had a sentinel node mapping procedure, and it's when they take a lymph node out, or they inject you with dye beforehand in the area that you have the cancer, and then while you're under anesthesia before they perform the surgery, the surgeon uses like a Geiger counter to track the most likely route that where the cancer would spread, as far as like to a lymph node or so. And so mine came back as one of them. The one that he chose to remove actually, in fact, had cancer cells in it. So I am now a stage 3B. That just means that I had to go, would have to have another surgery, which was the sentinel, the inguinal lymph node dissection, which I had that done January the 31st of 2012. And so here I am. I am undergoing a form of chemo type that's called interferon alpha 2B, and it gives you severe to moderate to, I have never experienced mild, to tell you the truth, but severe-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms, I mean, and it also does all kinds of wacky stuff to your body as well. And that's kind of like the personalized, that you experience symptoms, on a personal level. And so I wanted to, give an update. I'm trying to do this, starting to do a monthly again, and I wanted to raise awareness, of course. That's my big mission. And sharing statistics, with everyone, and not to tan, because if you tan before the age of 35 years old, you are increasing your risk by an 87%, and that is per the Skin Foundation. So it's not a good idea to do that. I tanned before I was of the age of 35, and here, I have skin cancer, and it's not curable. And so, what I try to do to encourage and inspire, along with raising the awareness, I try to make people laugh. And so that's what I do. I choose to laugh every day. And so, I mean, sometimes I laugh about this, I guess, for me, the silliest things. I try to find videos on YouTube to watch. And, of course, I, Google, funny cartoons kind of thing for for the cancer spot, and so that's just besides being, spreading the awareness, raising the awareness and all of melanoma, and, I try to make people smile and laugh. And so I'm doing everything I can possibly think. I'm always coming up with all kinds of creative ways to express myself. And so my latest thing is that I created using iDraw from my Mac, an application that I created Melanina, Word Woman. So she's still in the process, but I did happen to post her. She's going to be like my spokesperson for the cancer spot. So, like I said, I'll continue to play in iDraw, and I'll shore her up, so to speak. I'll make her look, even better. Because I honestly, I really wasn't happy with her, but I still have to learn how to maneuver through the application and all. There's just a lot of things to it. And so anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to take Melanina and make her into a children's book. And it's just like it's a lifelong dream that I've had. I've always loved reading stories, humorous, funny stories, of course, and I always enjoyed that, reading those humorous, funny stories to the daycare children when I ran my business for 13 years. And so that's where my dream was realized, and I really loved that. And I said, that's something I want to do, sometime in my life. And so now I'm thinking it just might just be approaching, the reality of it. So, I'm pretty encouraged about that. So, along with, a little tiny mini update medically for me, today I went to my cancer center, my local cancer center, and saw my oncologist there. And I have blood work done every Monday. And my white blood count cells are critically low. And so they had to hold the treatment today. And that's the first time that that's happened in I don't know how many months now. And it probably is because I'm coming down with a cold. And, being the way flu-like season and bronchitis and all kinds of stuff has gone around. And even though I tried to, I'm a big hand washer and all, I still somehow encountered it, and now I'm fighting it. So we're doing everything, medication-wise. He added the Singular because I have asthma, and to try to head it off, and up to my Nexium because my I've been having problems with that, and all kinds of things that happen that are personalized within your body, kind of thing. For the interferon symptoms, I've been experiencing, of course, the flu-like symptoms, and since Christmas, I would say that I have all kinds of, domino effect kind of thing of illnesses, that one thing just keeps setting another thing off, and another thing, and another thing, and there you go. I always jokingly say that it's like with these symptoms that when I experience the symptoms, feel like I've entered into an amusement park, and somehow, I don't know how, but I'm on when I experience vertigo, I'm on the tilt-a-whirl. And no one wants to let me off, so I don't know. I just keep spinning and spinning, and it's like, it's if you've ever experienced it, it's not pleasant. And so that's the update. Low white blood count. I got the new Neutrogen shot today. I always hate that shot, but that'll help my white blood cells, my bone marrow, to make more white blood cells, I should say. Forgive me, my brain that's another problem. The chemo brain is really bad. I really am having a hard time with that. And even though I'm trying so hard to get, writing, I'm writing letters and using that kind of, part of the brain, and writing being as creative as I possibly can, I still am experiencing times when I just can't even think of what I'm going to say next, or like I can't remember things, and it's very frustrating to me. But as always, I just continue to persevere, and even in spite of everything, I still have my fun, creative side of that I try to humorous, make myself laugh and make others as well. And so that's the little mini update. I will have blood work again on Wednesday, and then they'll see where the levels are, and then what to do how to go from there and all. The doctor kind of explained to me. I had said to him, well, I don't understand, what would the level be? And when he said, you become, neutropenic when you are under 1,000. I don't know what the mils, whatever that is, the ANC or whatever. And so I said, well, what's mine? He goes, yours is 800. And I said, well, that's not too bad. He goes, and he laughed and he said, yeah, that's kind of like the analogy of when you're driving down the road and you're speeding, and the police officer pulls you over and says, you know how fast you were going, and of course you say, well, I don't know, 65, 70. They said, no, you're doing 75, and it's a 55 mile speed limit. So that's where I'm at there. You know what I mean? I can't. I've already been pulled over, so to speak, and it's not just like a warning. It is what it is, and so that's kind of like where he kind of used that analogy kind of thing. It's like, oh, okay, no, that's not too bad. I'm like saying, oh, that's not bad, and so anyway, like I said, I always try to look at the brighter side of things. Although I'm not. I am not looking forward to Wednesday. I hope that my blood levels are up. But then again, I'm not looking forward to the shot because now it's going to really smack me upside the head. And Mondays, nights, and Tuesdays are always my harder nights because of the weekend being not having interferon for 2 days, and so not having it for a number more days is going to make my body really upset. And so, not looking forward to that, but I am hoping and praying that my, white blood count does continue to go back, does go, the Neutrogen does its work, and then, my body does its work, and then to help raise my white cells. So, meantime, I just wanted to give everybody an update. And I wanted to encourage everyone to stay focused and stay strong. Those that are battling cancer of any kind, and realize that things can always be worse. That's my motto. I would say suggest to everyone to get a good support system. Surround yourself with people that are going to, be helpful, encouraging words, and a call over the phone, an email. I'm very thankful that I have, a nice little group of supportive, good friends that, pray for me. Like I said, send me notes in the mail, the old snail mail, and emails and text messages, and I'm just very, very thankful. Some of I want to say before I go is that I had exciting. My patient testimony was posted on the Fox Chase site from Philadelphia, the cancer center there, and so I was pretty excited about that. So, and then my surgical oncologist, Dr. Jeffrey Pharma, actually tweeted my story. So I was just really, just lifted up emotionally for that. And so, well, I will leave you with have a blessed day, and stay focused on God. All right, bye.